The woman watched her husband put on his best suit. "Why are you dressed so nicely?" she asked. "I'm going to church. It's a special blessing day," he said with a mysterious smile. "Just wait and see something amazing." 20 minutes later, they arrived at the church. The husband told his wife, "Wait in the parking lot. I need to pray alone for this to work." She nodded, but felt something was wrong. Why couldn't she come inside? A few minutes later, she saw her husband looking around nervously before entering the church. Her heart filled with doubt. She quietly walked into the church and hid behind a pillar. The husband spoke to the priest. "Father, I've been praying every day. My family is struggling. We lost everything in a fire." He showed a photo he found online. "This is all I have left. Can the church help us?" The priest's heart melted. "Don't worry, my son. God provides for those who believe. Here's $500 from our emergency fund." The husband pretended to cry. "Thank you, Father. God bless you." He took the money and left quickly. The wife's heart sank. "I knew it. He lied to get free money from the church. How could he use God's name like this?" She quickly slipped out before he saw her. As the husband walked down the church steps, he saw a homeless man sitting there with his young son. The boy was shivering in the cold. "Sir," the homeless man said weakly, "can you spare any money? My son hasn't eaten in 2 days. We're trying to get to the shelter." The husband's face turned cold. "No, get a job. This money is mine." He pushed past them. The wife, watching from behind a car, shook her head in disbelief. The husband walked back to the parking lot, excited. "Honey, it worked! I got $500 just by acting religious. Look, this is for us." He waved the envelope. The wife walked toward him slowly. "That's amazing. Can I hold it for a moment?" "Sure, but why do you look upset?" he asked, handing it over. "Because this is a test from God," she replied. She turned and walked toward the homeless father and son at the church steps. "Where are you going?" he shouted. She didn't answer. She gave the homeless man the envelope. "Please take this. Get food and a warm place to stay." The husband ran over, furious. He grabbed the money back. "Are you crazy? Why give our money to these losers?" He threw the envelope on the ground. "We're done. You can live on the streets with this trash." He stormed to his car and drove away, leaving her in the parking lot. The wife picked up the envelope and brought the homeless father and son into the church. She gave them the $500. "Father," she said to the priest, "I saw your kindness earlier. Here's $1,000 from my own savings for the church. This man and his son need real help." She turned to the homeless man. "I'll help you find a job and a home." That's what real faith means. Drop a heart if the wife showed true faith.